Hello everyone, it's me, Cameron here. How is everyone doing? I have a very exciting video today. So if you've been following me on Instagram, you probably know I've been collecting the Hammond collection. Here's a bit of a insight for you. I stopped collecting Mattel Jurassic World figures about 2 years ago. They just kept releasing repaints, the same things in these obscure species that, while cool, they're not in the films. And if I want cool species that are not in the films, I'll get a model. I want premium, just great figures from the movies that I love. And the Hammond collection has done that. And it is delivered where the Amber collection may have fell a little short. So, for the first time in 2 years, I'm officially a Jurassic Park collector again. So far, I have 3 of these figures in hand. I have multiple pre-orders waiting for things to come in. We got the Rex pre-ordered, we got the Galley pre-ordered, we got the Cereto pre-ordered, we got 2 Raptors on the way, I got the Dilo pre-order. Couldn't get a Triceratops pre-order or an Alan Grant. Very sad. And I still need to pre-order Ellie Sattler, but I don't know. The shit gloves. Who knows. But while I was in the USA, I managed to purchase 3 figures from Wave 1. And based off the list I've just told you, and probably the thumbnail, I'm sure you can guess what they are. So without further ado, here are my thoughts on the Hammond collection figures I have so far. Number 1, we're going to start off with this bad boy. The Hammond collection Baryonyx. So, what do I think of the Baryonyx? This is one of the greatest dinosaur figures I've ever owned. Possibly the best. Now, you know me, I love action figures. I collect Marvel Legends. And this is a melding of 2 of my favorite things. Highly articulated action figures and dinosaurs. Specifically from the Jurassic franchise. Now, with the Amber collection, we would never have gotten something like this. If we got an Amber collection version of this, it would be too big. It would be huge. Ridiculous size. You could not have a whole collection. But in this nice 3.75-inch scale, mwah, amazing. Perfect. The perfect scale for a collector's line of these guys. The scale that this franchise has always kept up with and has been a staple with forever. Since before I was born. So there you go. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Mattel has definitely done that here. This thing isn't broke. And it's not been fixed. It's just amazing. Man, the articulation on this guy is so smooth. So great. It's just amazing. It's the sculpt work, great. The bendy tails are a joy. This thing is just so much fun and looks great all the time. Every pose you get this guy in, he just looks great. And this is from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, one of my least favorite films. And I still love it. It's such a great design. I know it's not accurate. I don't care. It's a cool design for what the Baryonyx's purpose was. And it's great. It just blends in seamlessly as a Jurassic Park figure. Anyway, if you put that with your Jurassic Park collection, you can imagine this was on the island in the first film. You know, it was one of the species. So, I love it. It's great. It is the best Baryonyx by a country mile. And I'm so excited to get more carnivorous creatures from this line. Wow. Just... I love it. Whoa! Hey you little shit. Why aren't you subscribed, huh? If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna sell all your toys. Up next, we're gonna go a bit smaller. My only human figure so far, we have Dr. Ian Malcolm. Now, this guy leaves a little bit to be desired in terms of human action figures. I mean, there's some art we could have had double jointed arms. Didn't do that. It's okay. I mean, the Star Wars line for years has had double jointed arms, so it can be done in 3.75-inch scale, but it's still a really good figure. The wrist articulation is really what makes this guy stand out above his peers from the line. The ability to switch his coat on and off, while kind of like, oh, he can take his jacket off, is a great idea and really adds a lot of value to this figure. Of course, he comes with a flare because every figure from the first film comes with a goddamn flare. And I'm happy because it's good. I didn't have any flares, so I'm actually happy about this. But I imagine some of you guys might be getting a bit sick of the old flare mold. But wow, he really does look great. The likeness is decent. It's not amazing, but it's decent enough, especially in this small scale. It doesn't matter that much. What matters most is cutting a good silhouette. Like, that looks great. And look, we can just set something up right here. Oh, shit. Here we have the blissfully unaware Ian Malcolm about to get his head fucking ripped off by a Baryonyx. Human figures so far, pretty good. Like, I only have one, but this is a good standard for 3.75 inch human figures. It cuts the line between the best you can do and just being good. It's in between the two. There's definitely room for improvement, but wow, pretty good. And next is my favorite so far, which a lot of people have been trashing. This beauty. I love the Parasaurolophus. Oh my god. There's just something about it that just screams Jurassic Park to me, even though it's not in the first film. But this like color scheme and kind of mold and silhouette this guy cuts is just iconic. It's not even from the film. This is just a part of the franchise's legacy and the way it looks. It just screams Jurassic Park to me, and it's just great. I love it so much. It puts those old Mattel ones to shame. I'm sorry, if you like those normal Mattel ones, they look like dog shit compared to this guy. I don't care if his face is a little fat. I think it looks fine. It doesn't even bother me. Like, I like it face on. It's cute, if anything. Okay, don't hate on our fucking girl boss over here, right? Leave her alone. The bendy tail, amazing. Look, you can get this cool little slump. It's cool. Or, you know, if you're more into you can get it straight as well, you know? You can do what you want. It's articulated. The articulated mouth in this guy, very appreciated, I must say. It's a shame the trike doesn't have it, but oh well, that figure still looks awesome. Just the sculpt work and that, I can't wait to get one. If I can just get a fucking pre-order in for it, oh my god. But this guy is just great. I love it. The articulation is what was always needed on a Parasaurolophus figure. It's just amazing. I'm sorry, I'm just in love with this guy. The Baryonyx is good, but this guy hits me in the nostalgic core. This man is a fucking beast. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his swag. Look at him. Look at him go. Wow, gorgeous. Mwah. He gets a kiss as well. So, I gotta say, so far, I am very, very happy. And this has reignited my passion for collecting the Jurassic line. And I will be getting every figure from this line. But if they release a Concavenator, like the leaks have said, I'm going to kill myself and everyone in the vicinity. You can call me unhinged, you can call me passionate. I like to call myself a genius. Seriously though, I do not want species that are not in the film. And even if they're in the film as a statue, I don't care. I want proper species that make a good appearance, alive, preferably. Yeah, that's all I want. I just want movie dinosaurs. If you want wacky, out there Mattel designs or just species that no one gives a shit about in the franchise, go to the main line. It's full of them. It's the majority of the figures. This here is a premium line. They're a little bit cheap, but they do have a good quality compared to the main line. A premium line for collectors. And boy, am I happy. I'm just happy. Man. Maybe I'll lay off and killing myself for a while. These figures genuinely have made me very happy. I just love them. I love them so much, and I can't wait for the rest. Makes me emotional, man. Makes this old Jurassic Park fan emotional. Like, oh. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my thoughts on the Hammond collection so far, the ones I own. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue in the